Well, Coach, being located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception. But this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Be ready! Be ready! Hey, check it!
Shotgun now for Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Let's go!
A gain of 11 on the play.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Throwing on first down is Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0, Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Buccaneers nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time. You never want to give up a sack from the O-line. let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Hey, Charlie.
From the gun, it's Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
And with the Buccaneers' new coaching staff, you have to figure they're going to want to use O.J. Howard a little bit more this season. 34 catches, 565 yards last year, but that was in only 10 games. 6'6", 251, and can run. Find a way to get him the ball as they just did there.
In your face.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, it's Derrick Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Derrick Henry. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Now it's Henry. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's what you're looking for.
Hey, 2. 55, my God, 55. Let's go, 2. Here we go.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. But he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. First catch there for Thomas. It's a first down. Now Brady. He'll let it fly for Austin. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's good for 28 yards. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Sliding out of the pocket. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their side.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
So after the INT, it's Brady. This is Gronkowski. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. 1 back in the game, that's Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. He's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there?
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Shaquille Barrett in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. Uncorks one for Davis. It got his man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That goes for a gain of 31. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First down Titans, gain of 12.
30 base. Protein, spill.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Hey, Alpha. Snap.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devin White in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. After the sack on first down, Tannehill has got Smith here. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 33. Tannehill now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
What you just saw there, first-round talent, 2nd year, even more success. A pick 6 for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year 1. By year 2, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Brady going to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So, flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be second and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. On first down, Tannehill uncorks one for Davis. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull. The patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments or see some time.
Now a first down carry by Jones. The Super Bowl hero, Malcolm Butler, makes a stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard.
50.
Second and 9.
Brady. And he finds Howard complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Buccaneers.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
55, mark, 55.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
Check.
On second down, Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of a yard.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I know you felt that one.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. To try again after the sack. Tannehill. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I'm here.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. It's caught. Humphreys. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Complete. It's Henry. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one, much more like lead.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Tannehill on 3rd down. He finds Humphreys. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
61, match box, right. 54's Mike, 54's Mike. Ready?
Again, Tannehill going for it all. Open man is Davis. He's got it for the Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis as the first half is winding down. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
Let's get it.
So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2.
Let's go. Mike 50. Hey, Charlie. 54.
Tannehill throwing again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. He was trying to fit it into Gronkowski there, but it's going to be second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, Zoo. Regular.
Throwing again. Brady. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, Delta. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55.
The final shot before half for Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. He gets it to Humphries. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
10 logo.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
For 9, here's 2nd and a yard.
Fellas, let's set a tone. Check.
Here's Tannehill. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Brandon Carr. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Hey, Orbit. Shadow.
Now Brady. Flushed out right. On the crossing route, he hits Demaryius Thomas. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones there to make the grab as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Push him back. Let's go on. No, 66. Hey, high 7. Hey, both 66.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Forced out to his left. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Thomas, the intended target. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jonnu Smith, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the interception by the Titans D leads to a touchdown. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Tannehill now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's first and 10. Out to the right to Humphries. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and now it's second down.
Hey, check Mike 45.
To the air again, Tannehill. And my goodness, another interception. Carlton Davis picks it. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So call off the pick six.
Everything looked right. It looked like it was in their favor. Returned it for a touchdown, as you just described. But instead, the penalty for interference nullifies everything.
Check safety, check safety.
Throwing again is Tannehill. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Now Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. From 3 yards out, and the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Joseph now to have the PAT. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Nashville, it's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the fourth. Brady, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. They'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. He completes it to Jones. And he gets it down to the 32. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Hey, Delta. 55. You got nothing to win. You got everything.
Again, it's Brady. Complete to Jones. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Well, they opted not to run it. They completed the pass on 3rd and 2, but they lost yardage to bring up 4th.
Well, give credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They snuffed out the play, but it does bring into question, 1, the play call, because they didn't run the ball there. They could have run it, and 2, just not getting it. That's got to be deflating for them.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He'll have the win at his back here in the 4th quarter. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will swell the lead to 16. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
Tannehill on 1st down. And caught by Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Decent start there to the drive. Big hill to climb, needing 2 touchdowns, also a 2 two-point conversion.
So, partner, how do you eat an elephant?
I don't eat an elephant. Who eats elephant?
But if you do it 1 bite at a time. That's the way they've got to play this, 1 play at a time. Yes, there's urgency, but they have to be careful as well.
Let's go with like a 50-ounce ribeye.
Yeah.
1 bite at a time.
All right, I'm with you.
The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Here's Tannehill. He's got Smith here. A gain of 6 there on 1st. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Tannehill throwing complete to Davis. Yeah, he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
So line of scrimmage, still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Tannehill.